Hello, very warm welcome. Your Austrian F1 preview, round 8 of the Formula 1 season as we head to the Styrian Hills in Austria. 71 laps, 10-turn circuit. If you were new to Formula 1, this would be the track you would want to learn straight away. A basic, simple F1 track that you can learn in one lap. 71 laps and 10 turns. This is the easiest track on the calendar, in my opinion. Passionate fans and the grandstands full of orange. Most of the track is straights, apart from the last sector. So, yeah, you come out of turn 1. Are we going to see track limits on the exit? Massive long straight. Braking point. Famously where Nico and Lewis collided. Another long straight. Then you come into the twisty section. Right-hander, fast left, left, and then 2 fast rights to finish. The title fight will continue in Austria. We've got some practice that is very mind-boggling. That is first on my list. 3 practice sessions around a basic Austria circuit is mind-boggling to me. F1 don't use logic. Why do you need 3 practice sessions at the easiest circuit on the calendar? Yet you go into Singapore and you're doing a sprint race. Singapore, you need 3 practice sessions. Austria would be perfect for a sprint, yet it's not done. I don't like sprints, but this should be a sprint weekend. It makes more sense to do it. You don't need 3 practice sessions at Austria. You just don't. It's such an easy track. The F1 teams have a lot of data for this track, you know. Second on my list, Lewis Hamilton on form. His record at Austria is quite poor, judging by his other circuits and how many times he's won. He did win in the COVID times, Styrian Grand Prix, and he won the famous one where the 2 Mercedes collided, where Nico Rosberg forgot to turn right. Yeah, Lewis is on form. I mean, Monaco podium, Canada podium, and he won the Spanish Grand Prix. If he can get a good result here, then maybe we can start talking about titles. Third, George Russell must win. Seem to say that. I might as well just put that in for the rest of the season. George Russell must win. Title fight continues. Kimi Antonelli's win record got dispatched with his retirement and Lewis winning. George Russell needs to win. Fourth, don't be surprised if Max is a dark horse round here. Obviously, Red Bull haven't got the best car this season, but with the passionate orange fans, his record here is unbelievable. He's won 4 times, but if you count 2021 Styrian Grand Prix, that is 5 times. Fifth on my list, a topic I despise and hate, but we need to cover it: track limits. Usually a huge topic at Austria. Turn 1, track limits is an issue. And then the last 2 corners, turn 9 and 10, is a huge issue. I mean, yeah, what was it the other year? Like over 100 track infringements. I hope we don't get any more of that bullshit. 6 on my list, Mercedes reliability. It's dog shit. Russell in the lead at Canada, retirement. Antonelli second, just past his teammate. At Spain, retires. McLaren, Canada and Monaco, Alpine and Williams, they've all had their issues. This is a huge issue for Mercedes. They need to get on top of the reliability. They won't win the title with this reliability. Big car retiring every 2 Grand Prix is unacceptable. 7th, we should see a good race. This track is good for racing. You can overtake. So yeah, big opportunities. Should be interesting. 8th, Racing Bulls v Alpine for best of the rest. Could we maybe see a surprise in there? That would be good. Racing Bulls are on fire at the minute. Alpine are doing very well with Gasly. But a surprise brings me into my 9th point. Hulkenberg. That's another one like Russell. Russell must win. Hulkenberg must score points. I mean, he's still yet to score, Nico Hulkenberg. So he's had quite a bit of bad luck, especially at Spain, where Lawson kicked gravel up and it killed the engine. And then 10th on my list, Charles Leclerc needs a big response because he's been bashed up. Monaco, he loses to Hamilton, crashes the car. You know, yeah. Charles Leclerc crashes at Monaco, crashes at Spain. He needs a big response. How's the Cadillacs and Aston Martin? Aston Martin, I mean, wow. Probably have to do a video on them soon because they are shocking. As usual, qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings for the Austrian Grand Prix. I think 3 practice sessions is ridiculous. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke. And then Singapore is going to be a sprint weekend. It doesn't make sense. Like, oh, I want to like just headbutt something. It doesn't make sense. No logical behind it. Yeah, comment down below your thoughts. We'll always reply. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I hope Russell gets his fucking act together.